So I think it's really good to just emphasize and re-emphasize that first aspect of being aware, complete awareness of what's going on right now, and then acceptance that, oh, whatever that is, it's perfectly normal. It's perfectly okay. Whatever that might be, a little rumbling in the stomach, a little slight headache, a little sense of impatience. Oh, what's here now? And then whatever it is, just saying, okay, that's all right. It's perfectly natural. In fact, we can even extend that a little bit further and say, it's perfectly natural. It's part of being human. All humans experience impatience or rumbling in the stomach or sweaty palms when we get stressed out or slight headaches once in a while, or sadness maybe during the holidays. So that's that common humanity piece. And then once we recognize what's going on and we can say, it's perfectly natural, it's okay. And then we can go on to the final step in the self compassion break, and that is to offer ourselves some kindness for that. It's, oh, I'm feeling this, but it's perfectly natural. It's just part of being human here on earth. And so let me offer myself some compassion, and that could be in a bigger way offering yourself some soothing touch, or maybe that's all you need to do is just, oh, okay, felt it, realize it's normal, we're good. Sometimes maybe some statements of support would be helpful, such as, may I have the tenderness that I need right now? May I offer myself some compassion and support? May I know that I always have my own best interest, or my own, may I have my own back? Got your back, girl, that kind of thing. So, whatever those self compassion statements or self support statements might be, offering yourself those. And then maybe from there, you know what? I'm just going to go sit by the window, watch the sun come up, and have myself a cup of tea right now. And so it can be extended into an action as well. So, with all that being said, let's go ahead and start our practice. For all of you who are new, one thing we like to offer is some people, while we're doing the practice, like to turn their cameras off, and that's perfectly fine if you feel like like to have a little sense of privacy during your practice. Other people like to leave them on for more of a sense of, I'm still here in this community, but whatever your preference is, you can turn your cameras off, leave them on. We will keep you muted during the meditation. And then afterwards, you'll be invited to turn your cameras back on, to rejoin our community, and then, as you like, if you like, unmute and offer any insight, inspiration, experience, appreciation, whatever may be coming up for you. And it's always nice to hear from people in the group. So don't be afraid to be the one who shares, knowing that everyone will appreciate your bravery. Okay, so let's get started. Anytime we do a body scan, you're invited to lie down. So if you're in a chair, on a couch, or something where you can do that, just set the chair back, lie down on the couch, go take your computer to your bed or to the floor really quick. Um, or you can also sit up. So this is a self-compassion body scan. So take a moment first to find your breath, find your silence, that silence that exists inside, deep inside, inside of your heart, inside of your own mind. And that may require a letting go of the thoughts and the busyness that have occupied your morning, these busy days. And just letting whatever that busyness is, those thoughts, concerns, worries, lists, just letting all that busy, like snowflakes flying through the breeze, just allowing the breeze to settle so the snowflakes can fall down and settle on the earth. And then as your mind begins to settle, then just allowing a sense of settling in the body as well. And settling kind of emotionally and your nervous system, just allowing the muscles to soften, the breath to soften, but also that sense of settling down toward the earth, toward whatever surface you're sitting or lying on, just allowing yourself that sense of settling, just letting go. And as you begin to settle, you may appreciate a hand or two over your belly just to see if you can feel your own breath. The in breath, you may feel a little bit of expansiveness through the belly or the chest. And as you allow the exhale, just letting go, feeling the dropping, relaxing of the belly and the chest. And try that a couple more times, just that in breath as the belly and chest expand, and then the out breath, just letting all that go, feeling those movements underneath your palms. And then we'll begin by just experiencing, sensing the outline of your body. Somebody's tracing the outline of your body with a piece of chalk, or maybe you can feel the outline of your body like somebody's drawing around you as if you're lying on the sand on the beach. Just feeling the outlines. And then shifting so that it's as if you have an internal flashlight that can shine light inside of the body through the different parts of the body, starting with behind the eyes and the jaw, just illuminating the areas behind the eyes and around the eyes and the jaw, two places that we tend to hold tension in our facial muscles. And breathing with a quality of compassion and tenderness as we proceed with this body scan. And even if you don't feel it, just that intention of inclining the mind toward compassion, toward tenderness, toward kindness, toward softness. Noticing the places of tension, holding, gripping, inviting that sense of softness. And then expanding that flashlight to include the rest of the facial muscles and up over the head and down to the back of the neck, the nape of the neck, and forward to the throat. And then even down to the tops of the shoulders, this place where we hold a lot of tension, we human beings. and appreciating our neck and all of these muscles for holding up our heads all day long, every day. What a task. So, again, allowing kindness to be carried on the breath as you breathe into these places of tightness and tension. Mm. And then shine the light of awareness to the area between your shoulder blades, and then kind of up and around the shoulders, even the top part of the chest. Again, noticing such places we humans tend to hold our attention and our worries, our concentration, our focus, and inclining the mind toward a sense of tenderness here, breathing with a sense of compassion and kindness. Whatever's here for you, just with curiosity, exploring those sensations. And then across the chest and the heart, whatever is here is welcome. Whatever is arising is welcome. And with each breath, sending this intention of kindness and compassion. And even again, if you don't actually quite feel it, that's okay. It's just the intention, it's just the practice. And then extending that flashlight of awareness and incorporating the left shoulder, inviting a sense of softness and letting go down the shoulder and upper arm muscles, even in the elbow area, the lower arm, the wrist, the hand, and the fingers, and the tips of the fingers. Breathing in and out that sense of kindness, tenderness. And same sense as you bring your flashlight of awareness over to the right shoulder, the scapula, the upper shoulder, down the bones and the muscles of the upper arm and the right side, inclining the mind toward compassion and tenderness, even appreciation. The elbow, the lower arm, the wrist, the hand, and the fingers. Warm, soothing kindness. And then let's take that flashlight and start at the top of the spine, at the nape of the neck, and notice and appreciate as if you could shine your light on each notch of your spine, the bones of your spine, and then also each muscle and muscle group that branches off the spine toward the sides of your body. And as you go down vertebra by vertebra, down the spine, allowing those bones and the nerves and the muscles to soften, breathing in and out, soothing, warm kindness, compassion. And as you reach the base of the spine, the sacrum and the tailbone, and including those muscles through the hips and the buttocks. Hmm. Coming around to the abdomen and the chest. Inviting that sense of openness in the chest and belly. And notice any places that you might be holding tension or tightness. Inviting that sense of openness, letting go. And it's perfectly normal, absolutely normal and natural for things to arise here as we get to the belly, the vulnerable belly. Breathing a sense of kindness and tenderness to the internal organs, lungs and heart, intestines, liver, spleen, kidneys, reproductive organs, gallbladder. Whatever is arising here is perfectly natural. And approaching this with a sense of curiosity. What's here? What's here now? Bringing a little smile to those areas that feel vulnerable and inviting a sense of tenderness, inclining the mind and the breath toward a sense of compassion. Whatever is here, it's okay. And then bringing that flashlight down, the flashlight of awareness down into both legs at the same time. So the thighs and the femur, that big solid bone inside the upper leg, allowing a sense of softness, sense of relaxing, inviting a sense of tenderness and compassion, reaching down to the knees and bringing that awareness, that flashlight of awareness to the lower legs, the muscles of the calves, the ankles, the feet, all the way down to the toes. Breathing in kindness, breathing out compassion, breathing in tenderness and breathing out softness. And bringing that attention to an awareness of your entire body again. And imagine that that flashlight of awareness could shine a smile of kindness and tenderness and compassion all through the inner parts of your body, through the inner parts of the the head and the sense organs, down the neck and throat, through the chest, around the heart and lungs, down the arms, all the way to the fingers, down the torso, the belly, the spine, the pelvis, shining the light of kindness and compassion throughout the legs, the knees, the lower legs, the ankles, feet, all the way down to the toes. And then watch for the feeling tone, pleasant, unpleasant. What's here? Being curious, what's here now? What's here in this moment? And infusing each breath with tenderness. Whatever is unfolding right now, just being present. And remember, it's okay if you don't feel compassion or you don't feel that tenderness right now. Just the intention is what's important. Offering your body that soothing comfort, knowing that you're right where you need to be. As we prepare to close this meditation, before opening your eyes, just taking a moment to inhale, full breath, and then exhale a little bit longer than you normally would, feeling maybe that belly button coming closer to your spine, holding for a brief moment, and then taking in that welcome inhale. Let's try that a couple more times, just exhaling slowly, a little bit longer, holding at the end of the exhale. And then as you inhale, watch your body breathe for you. Another exhale. And then that last full breath inhale. And a nice sigh of an exhale. Wonderful. And after that last breath, inviting some movement in fingers and toes, wrists and ankles, massaging down the thighs or down the arms or the neck. Maybe giving your whole body a big yawn, stretch. Ah, congratulations on showing up for yourself today for the self compassion practice and comforting and nurturing and sending kindness and resetting your endocrine system, your hormones, your metabolic system, your nervous system, your muscular system, your mind, all those neuro pathways